All right, it's a cinephile afternoon. We ain't been on the patio in a while. We just want to talk movies, man. I don't got no intro for this, so I just like good dialogue and good conversation. So let's open it up. Just warm up some things. What is a egregious treat that you have snuck into the movies?
I mean, it's not going to sound too egregious, but I'll explain why. To me, it's egregious. Chicken, in any capacity. Chicken wings, dry. Chicken wings, wet. One, I have to wear gloves when I eat chicken wings. It might be weird, but not have to. But like, if I'm getting down on wings like how I want to, I'm wearing gloves. And then chicken wings is just a very intimate thing to eat.
It is.
I don't like being watched when it's not like you're being watched at the movie theaters, but like I can't intimately eat my wings like how I truly want to when I'm in a movie theater. But for me, it's chicken wings.
That's funny because I was gonna say chicken wings. One day, me and Satchel, we went to go see Freaky Tales. It's a new Mexican chicken spot by my house, and I didn't think nothing of it till we sat down and it was time to eat. I'm like, this is fat. And it was like it wasn't chicken wings. It was like thighs and breast and shit like that, and macaroni and cheese and shit. What else? Whenever I bring Chipotle into the movie theater, the first time I ever brought Chipotle into the movie theater, I think Randy gave me the idea. Is when I went to go see Dark Knight. Me and Tony went to go see Dark Knight. And we went and got Chipotle. And Randy was just explaining, this is the best 2 hours of my life. And he said, I had Chipotle in there and I had to replicate that experience. Me and Tony had to replicate that experience. And he wasn't lying. So, have I stuck anything crazy in there recently? Lately, it's been a lot of Culver's. Because Culver's is right by the movie theater that I go to. Southdale pisses me off. It's nothing to grab really quick to bring in there. Every time I go to the movies hungry there, it's an issue. Actually, Ember Grove is like that too. It's like nothing around there. It is a Chipotle around there though, actually.
So Chipotle, McDonald's, technically Applebee's. If you get I guess you're going to do the half off Applebee's.
Now I feel like a piece of shit sneaking McDonald's in there. I don't know why. Movie theaters are too sacred to have McDonald's in that motherfucker, in my opinion. I can't disrespect a movie theater. Let's talk. How was your 2025 movie going, man?
Was Dune this year or was last year?
That was last year.
I feel like I haven't gone as much. No, I take that back. I think I've gone the same amount. I'm not good with like reaching back into years to memorize which time a movie came out, but.
Well, you ain't got to hint on no specific movies. Just do you feel like you're getting your money's worth out of your A-list right now? Well,
absolutely.
Well, yeah, your money. But do you feel like you've been going and movies been hitting?
Yeah, I'd say there've been more positive ratings on movies this year than last year for sure. Yeah. I feel like last year had a lot more thumbs down for me.
Really?
But I've also been trying to not give something a manure. Well, thumbs down or manure. But no, I would say definitely last year had the worst movies in 2025.
I'd be worried because I think I'll be getting too lenient. Like, I think I just like going to the movie so much that I enjoy my time. So like, I give it a thumbs up or 2 thumbs up, and it's like a movie I'll never revisit again. You know what I mean? But I mean, I guess as long as I enjoy my time.
I mean, that's kind of what has me sometimes go from 1 thumbs up to 2 thumbs up is the rewatchability.
Yeah.
I feel like any movie I give a 2 thumbs up to, I would definitely
rewatch it,
whether that's in the theater or at home. You see it?
I'm trying to think.
You saw that, right?
Can I think of something I gave a 2 thumbs up that I wouldn't watch again? What have I given it? Actually, Weapons. I'm not against watching that again, but I'll probably never revisit that again. But I gave it 2 thumbs up because it was made very well. You know what I mean? I just wasn't all that thrilled with it. You know.
Right.
All right. So I saw one of my boys that I follow on TikTok. His name is The Guy in the Chair. I didn't get to watch his old video. I just saw it real quick, but he was talking about great movie intros. and I want to just go talk about some dope movie intros that we can remember. And I tend to think of newer movies because like my movie fandom, I've always liked the movies, but like since I've been going with the A-list is like now I'm like a movie buff, you know what I mean? So all my stuff is new. So when I think of it, I think of newer stuff. But I got a couple old intros that really catch my attention. So my first one is Belly. Belly is probably my all-time favorite intro. Back then, rap music was my shit, East Coast rap music. So Nas and DMX walking in a club in general, in any situation, was dope. And they were on the big screen. Not that I saw this on a big screen, but that shit was fire. But the atmosphere, the lights, their wardrobe, what they was wearing, the robbery, everything about that scene was cold. That's my all-time favorite intro by far. And like I was heavy listening to DMX and Nas back then. So like they couldn't have opened that movie any doper, I don't think.
This task was hard to do. I still don't even have a straight answer for you. But when you told me this task, I immediately I was thinking of scenes that are my favorite of all time, and I couldn't really put them at openings. So I don't really have a solid answer. I just know one that for sure sticks out in my memory: The Dark Knight Rises.
Was that when he robbed the bank?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, you can put that for both of them, The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. When he robs the bank and when they introduce Bane in the plane.
Yeah, in the plane.
Yeah, I know Bane's whole dialogue from that opening scene. So I just not thought of that. I probably put Bane before Joker for me.
Yeah.
So the Bane, I think that's Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, that whole scene of him hijacking the plane and every word. Yeah, that shit was fire.
So with the Joker one, like I said, we was talking about them. For whatever reason, I wasn't going to go see that movie, or like it wasn't at the top of my mind. Like I need to go see the Batman or whatever, whatever Dark Knight. But we was talking about it, and everybody, the talk of the town was how good Joker was. So me going into that movie, hearing everybody's conversation about how Heath Ledger played that character, him robbing that bank was the shit. I was like, damn, like they getting it cracking already, and him killing everybody. So I'm like, this is a hell of an intro for what the anticipation everybody gave me of what's going on with that character. So yeah, the Dark Knight one was dope. I mean, I don't know if it's like my top or anything, but Bane, my nigga, the captive, I said that in one of my videos, the captive hijacking the plane, that was amazing. What a fucking slap in the face. Welcome to fucking Gotham City or wherever the fuck they was at. That was cold.
Yeah.
You got something?
No.
Oh. This might help jog your memory. What about MCU movies? Can you think of like any cold MCU movie openings that you really love?
Just talk while I think about a few.
So one I'm thinking of. So when I first initially saw it, I missed it because I wasn't at an AMC theater. So the previews weren't as long as I thought they was. So I come in and I missed it. But every time I watch it, I love the way it transitions me into the story. And it's Endgame when what's my guy named Hawkeye? His family disappear, and then it just go quiet. And then I don't know what the song is they play with the Marvel title, but it's like a smooth but sad. Like you know, this is about to be a hard hitting movie. You know what I mean? It ain't just gonna be a action over the top stuff. It's like it's some real stakes going on right here. It kind of prepared us for Tony meeting his demise. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I really like the way they ease us into that shit. And then another one is that's probably underrated. People don't remember is Spider-Man No Way Home. Him taking MJ on the web slinging ride. It was just. I remember waiting all week for that movie, and I feel like we saw that movie like late at night, like a 10:30 movie. So it was like a long anticipated wait, and I was excited. And the web slinging ride was just had me in the movie. Like this is about to be fun. You know what I mean?
The entire time I was listening while trying to think of one, and I was playing them a bunch in my head. I still can't.
God damn it, Drew!
Man, the only one that it's not even an opening was 95 Blade,
95
98
Blade?
Blade or whatever. But that's not the opening scene when
Yeah.
they're in the club. So I really ain't got one.
Okay.